If it was me, I probably would have gunned it and went. But for a self-driving car, I don't think for a passenger, you want that to happen. Right now, I'm making it go. And it made it. Oh, whoa. What did it do there? Okay. No. It tried to go around the car through the parking lot. That's still a quality of the 9 series betas, and honestly 8 had that too. We're just gonna go around cars any route we can. Mad Max mode. Like that, holy crap. It's like, this car stopped in front of us, I don't care, I'm just gonna go around it on the opposite side of the road.
We are approaching a stop truck with the trailer, and Autopilot doesn't take the oncoming car into consideration soon enough, and ends up trying to go around a bit too early. But then something amazing happens. The Beta realizes it's made a mistake, and actually turns back towards the trailer, essentially getting us stuck, but clearing the road for oncoming traffic. I then sit here as long as possible to see if the Beta would maybe try to shift into reverse to get us out of here, but it's not happening. I end up taking over, reversing a bit, and giving it one more chance. A lot of people will probably not like what they just saw, but I thought it was actually really impressive. I've said this before and will stand by it. I think what's truly going to propel the Beta to the next level is when it starts handling the mistakes it makes with grace, and to me, this was a giant step towards that dream.
Alright, so we literally have a car parked in the middle of the road. I don't know what it's going to do. We'll see. I think cars are going around. So, handled that. That was interesting. Okay, so it went around it, handled it a little bit close. Again, I ride it a little bit.
And this is a very backed up on-ramp. There's also some construction done here. And again, up until 9.0, it would ping pong in this as it tried to get on. Right now, obviously, it's still a little bit to the right, and we're not going to let it pass these cars. So there's a disengagement there. Let's see if I turn it back on, if it's still trying to get over there, or yeah, it is. I don't know if it sees it as 2 lanes. There is no lane divider. There is a seam in the middle of the road, but it obviously is a point where it can't go down anymore. So those disengagements will hopefully help teach the system, and I'm not going to engage it. Oh, it does show a yellow line, so it's showing that it thinks this is 2 lanes. Now it doesn't. So if I re-engage it should stay. Oh, come on. The last couple versions have really liked to try to pass cars, and we need to get that behavior to stop. So that's enough.
And again, it's stopping a bit early compared to the traffic light. So you have the traffic light in the line. Hello. And yeah, it should be, it should, and it's going to creep again. Interesting. So it is definitely that behavior. So it's kind of like being very careful with pedestrians, and then it's creeping forward to get to the. That was a very good lane change, much better than previous versions. We're gonna see though how it turns right here. This version stops too far back. Oh, that was a disengagement. See, it goes up to 35, and it's not going to read the sign right here.
Even though we drove through this exact same stoplight earlier in this video, unfortunately Autopilot mistakes the railroad tracks line for a stop line and stops too far back. And because there was somebody behind me, I ended up disengaging.
Okay, I've got this unprotected left, and here I am. It looks like it's going to go right again. I'm going to disengage if it does that, just because I need to go left here. I'm leaning way forward to get a view here. I've got a good gap here. It should go for it. Yep, it's open. It should go for it. See what it does. Please go straight. Okay, I needed to go left here. It looks like it was going right. So the range of this camera is advertised to be 80 meters, which is only like 4 trees down. All right, there's a car coming. It needs to go. Okay, I'm tapping the accelerator and aborting to the right because of the way that car was getting out of the way, because my nose was sticking out. Not sure what it was doing there.
Now while we're waiting here at the red light, you can see my car doesn't have the turn signal on. It just turns it on now as soon as the traffic light turns green. Now whether that's coincidence or not, I'm not sure. Here, this is the next challenge. The car is also having troubles picking the right lane, or had troubles in the past. And it's gonna have, just to take this away here, the same problem again. It turns into the left turn lane and then abruptly wants to go right. And I'm just not comfortable in letting it do it because there is a car just right next to me. So I'm taking over here.
So, red light here. In Michigan, you can turn left on these red lights, but okay, now it's green. Can the car see that? I'm curious. It doesn't even have any lights there. It's really hesitant and being weird, but it does make it through. Okay, that wasn't good. It was gonna get into the middle lane there, so I took over. I mean, there were no cars there, but I didn't, you know, of course I'm not just gonna let it get all wobbly in the lanes there.
Three cars ahead of us. We're gonna go one to the third exit. Basically the exit before this one. There are 4 exits on this round. I thought there were 5. There may have been 5. I don't know. Car ahead of us hasn't gone yet. Oh, car beside us is. I had to take over there. All right, that's a fail. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but we'll send that bad boy in.
Okay, so this infamous road closed sign on the right hand side, let's see if it's handling it. It's going slowly. Does it sit? Okay, they moved the road sign. It is no, it's not good. It's not good. Okay, gonna take over here. That would be one intervention. It tried again. It tried to correct itself. It went left right, and then eventually ended up right in front of the sign.